What's up, everybody? Been a while. Been too long. Been kind of busy lately. Working on a lot of dev-related stuff with PTEU. So haven't really had much free time or desire really to stream over the last couple of weeks. But I have decided that I'm going to take a break again from Pristontale. We'll see how long it lasts this time. I'll still probably work on some dev stuff, but I'll be taking a break from playing it or streaming it for a little bit. Just kind of need a... I mean, I think we've all been there. You know, sometimes you just need a break. I've been playing the game for like 6 months now, and yeah, just need a rest. So, we're going to go back to one of my old classics right now. Well, I guess it's not that old, but like 5-6 years old. But Elite Dangerous is what we're going to be playing today. It is a space flying simulator. It is amazing. I have put almost 2,000 hours into this game over the last few years. So let's get this started up. All right. So let's switch her. And here we are. This is Elite Dangerous. Alright, let's make sure. Okay, game audio is a little high. We're gonna kill that by a considerable amount. Man, it's still high for me. Alright. You know what? I spent probably 3-4 hours getting this all set up. And in the end, I still forgot something. A little ridiculous. So let me just get this volume adjusted, and then we'll be ready to go. But yeah, this is what the game looks like. This is Elite, basically. Staring out a cockpit and flying around space. It feels simplistic, but it's there's a lot to it, honestly. All right. Oh god. Damn it. Voice meter, auxiliary input. There we go. Much better. Alright, we'll leave that available. Alright, let's check the audio. It's still a little loud, I think, for my liking. This game is... There we go. That way we can hear the music well. Alright. So what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna fly around the galaxy. So let's do it, huh? Alright. Oops, wrong button. It's gonna take me some getting used to the controls again. So, for those of you who may have played in the past, I can show you where I am right now. A long ways away from the bubble. So this is where Earth is. And I am... Wow, man, this thing is lagging like crazy right now. Alright, that's where Earth is. Here's where I am. Right here. This is Colonia right here, I'm pretty sure. Which is like the other area for Earth peoples. But yeah, quite a ways away. So let's go. We're just gonna do some exploring. It's pretty laid back, simple thing. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. I've streamed this game a few times before. I've never streamed it with a mic, so this is a first for me. So this is how it works. You fly into a new system, like we did right here. You'll notice on stream I have some overlays that tell you information about where I just flew into. That's from an application that I wrote that lets the game communicate with OBS, so it makes it a little bit more interesting from a viewer standpoint. Alright, so once we get into a system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it, and I'm going to find all the planets in the system. Now, what we're doing here is we're looking for Earth-like worlds, because those give us the most money. So we've got high metal contents, we've got ice bodies, and we've got gas giants. So we are, ooh, metal rich? Yeah, there's really nothing. Alright, I guess there's a high metal content. So let's see if we can find it. Which can always be a little difficult, probably a little disorienting on stream, I'll be honest. I mean, it's kind of disorienting for me, and I'm the one doing it. It's the one time I use my mouse for this game is to do this. Alright. We can't find it. So we're gonna go to we're just gonna like pick a place so I can show you the next phase of this. Rocky body. And we're gonna scan the whole galaxy, or the whole star system. Oh, there's my high metal content world. There we go. I'll set that as my target. Well, let's go fly there. So yeah, like I said, we're searching for Earth-like worlds. Those are the ones that give you the most money. High metal content can, I believe, give you a decent amount of money if I remember right. You know, I put 2,000 hours into this game. You'd think I'd remember some of the basics, but you know, it's probably been like 6 months. Basically, since I played PT, I haven't really played this. So while we're flying in here, I use a HOTAS, which stands for hands-on throttle and stick, to play this game. It's basically what you use to play like flight simulator games. But like when I'm in the map there, that's when I'm using my mouse still. So I kind of swap between the two of them. Alright, so this is a planet. We're gonna slow up. Oh, I think I got too close. That's okay though, it doesn't really matter. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch probes. So this is gonna scan the planet so we can get information about the planet. Now, I'm supposed to do this in 7 probes. So I need to think about what would be the optimal way of shooting 7 probes. And I think what I'm gonna do is a square, or sorry, a cube style approach. So 4 edges, the main, and the back. Okay. And if all things go according to plan, once this is done, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong button. Oh well, I guess I did launch 7. But once this is done, the stream overlay should start showing some stuff. Boom, there we go. Alright, it's all working. So now it's going to display all the information about it. So it's a high metal content body. It is 3.71 Earth masses. It is, what is that, 1.39 Earth radius? It's hard for me to read this from here. It's pretty hot. It's what, 300 degrees Celsius over Earth temperature? Holy crap. 19 G's. Gonna be flat as a pancake on that planet. And no surface pressure because it doesn't have an atmosphere. So it's all, yeah, it's some cool, like, engaging information that you can get from the planets as you discover them throughout this process. All right, let's go on to the next system. Doesn't look like we've got anything else good here. Throttle up. Am I on? What's going on? I don't know what I just did. I'm getting since it's been 6 months since I played, I'm getting used to the controls again. I did play it for a couple hours to try to get myself ready before the stream, but I'm still a little off on my controls. Oh, I was gonna post this somewhere. 1 second. I get some feet. Okay, it's working. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to post on my Twitter. I can't post on the PTEU Discord for this stream, so need to get an ad out there somewhere, right? If people want to watch. All right, so let's scan some bodies, huh? High metal content world. Cool. What else we got? I didn't check the overview here. So icy bodies, high metal content. Where's Earthlikes again? There they are. The greens. They're a little bit over there. Okay. So yeah, this scanning thing is I would I still like to call it something new. I think they've had it for like 2 years now, but the majority of time I played this game we didn't have this. So scanning was a little bit more complicated than it is now. Okay. I've got that section done. Let's go here. That's a cool looking planet. That's only a high metal content. It's got a what? It's 1.43 gravity. It's 230 Kelvin. Atmospheric pressure is kind of high, but it's a nitrogen atmosphere with oxygen and carbon dioxide. What? And it looks like an Earth-like world. How is this not an Earth-like world? I mean, atmospheric pressure is the only thing that's abnormal. And it it orbits at a not extreme distance. I'm confused, game. Alright. we've scanned everybody in this system. Let's go fly to that not Earth-like world, Earth-like world. So right now I'm on a journey to the farthest away place you can get in this game. From, well, like, it's the farthest extent that you can get inside the galaxy. It's called Beagle Point. I've been working on this journey for like a year. It takes, I should mention, this game is absolutely massive. It's a realistic representation of the entire Milky Way. Well, at least as realistic as we can make it. Which means there are billions, trillions? I don't even know how high it goes, of different star systems you can fly to. And they're all unique. It's absolutely crazy. It's all procedurally generated, of course. But still, it's really impressive. So, like, I'm the first person to get to this particular star system. And it's just the fact that you can do that is really, really cool, I think. So, let's scan this guy, huh? It's a 7 proficiency, so we're going to do a square approach again. I need to get my mouse working in this system. I don't have it yet. I'm still doing joystick for this, which is a little bit more complicated. It gives me some joystick practice. So it used to be all you had to do the scan was literally just stand, or literally just sit here, staring at it, and it would scan it. But then they added like the mini game aspect of it where you have to shoot things at it, which I like. Alright. We got that one scanned. Where else should we go, huh? Wish I could turn off the... Can I turn off the scanny lines now? No, I can't. We can't get a good look at it without the scan lines on it. Maybe there's a way to do it. I just don't know. Alright. What else is close by, huh? We went there. That's 1,000 away. What was this one? Suitable for landing, no. Resource level. Pristine reserves. That's really good, right? I don't know. I don't usually do hunting of stuff. It's something I could do. I just not a huge fan of landing on planets. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go to the next system. See if we can increase our luck and get an Earth-like. I think the last time I streamed this game, I found 2 Earth-like worlds orbiting each other. The odds of finding that is like astronomical. Not to, or pun intended, I guess. But it's insanely lucky. I couldn't believe that I found it. I should have clipped it. Like, I had played 2,000 hours and that's happened once. And I don't even think, I mean, I think I could play another 20,000 hours and I probably wouldn't have that again. It's that rare. Just finding an Earth-like world to begin with is rare. Finding a system with 2 Earth-like worlds, very rare. Finding a system with 2 orbiting Earth-like worlds, that's like winning the jackpot. It was so cool. I was just so shocked when it happened. So you'll notice I like fly by the sun every single time, or the star, every single time I enter a system. And that's actually to refill my fuel. Alright, we have nothing in this. Good luck. Let's go. To the next system. And we've reached another planet. Or another system. It's a big old star. Feels big. Yeah, it's a big one. I used to display star information, I feel like, on stream. I guess I don't do that anymore. I should do that again. It was fun to write this program that connects the game with OBS. Used a couple things that people had already made. And then built it. I think it's like 1,000 lines of code or something to make it work. But yeah, I wrote that a while ago. Oh, we have an Earth-like? Oh, we got an icy body. What's that one? Let's go check out a gas giant, huh? Haven't done that yet. Whoa, look at that guy. The problem with gas giants is they're really, really hard to scan because the rings get in the way when you're shooting probes. So it's not super pleasant on scans. But that's cool though. Let's scan some more. Let's finish off the system, huh? So you might be asking also why am I doing this? Like, what is the gain of this? You actually gain money from this. So you scan a bunch of planets, then you go to a station and dock, which I won't be able to do for an incredibly long time. Also, that is beautiful. An icy body with rings. That's cool. You don't see that every day. But yeah, once I come back and deliver all this data that I've collected, I will get a ton of credits because I've been on this trip for a long time and I've been doing a lot of searching. Now, here's the here's the part that's a little terrifying though. Let's say I crash and die before I make it back to a station to drop off all this stuff. Well, that's it. I lose all that data. So I literally, if I die, which is hard to do, I should point out. But if I did manage to die, I could lose like a year worth of work. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Now, there's one situation that I can think of happening that legit is a scary thing that has happened to me a couple of times before. And it's like unavoidable and it can kill you. And that's when you jump into a new system, you'll notice, I'm at 69% discovered. Sorry, I had to say that. Anyway, you'll notice that I spawn like right outside of the star. What can happen is you can have two stars that orbit each other. And if you have really bad luck, that star that orbits the main star will be in your path. So you warp in to the main star, literally like inside another star. And heat is the thing that you have to worry about in this game. I have some things, heat sinks that I can activate to bring my heat level down. But if you're like in the star, essentially, it's bad. I've survived each one that's happened so far, but it's been close. So every single time I warp in, it's like a little nerve-wracking. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You could be dying. It could be just pure intense whatever as soon as you get there. So keeps you on your toes. Alright, we have scanned the system. That's cool. Let's check out the system map this time, huh? Let's see what we got. So here's the system map. It shows every single planet that we scanned. So we got a metal rich, high metal content, high metal content, high metal content, a couple of gas giants with some moons, and then it looks like a Uranus wannabe. hanging out there. All right, let's go. Let's go get the inner belt here, and let's. Wow, this thing's only 26 light seconds from the sun. This thing's gonna be toasty, or from the star. Yeah, look at that. gonna be a toasty one. I'm not sure how far Mercury is from the sun. Oh, I'm going too fast. Yep. I didn't drop my throttle fast enough. We're gonna spiral into this one. Probably gonna shoot past it. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be real careful about that. Gotta maintain your throttle. Alright, we're going too fast. Cool, there we go. Surface. 6 probes. We got ourselves a square. I feel like most planets are square approach, which is good. Square approach is easy. Some of the other ones get a little confusing. You have to like think about, like, there's an efficiency bonus. The least amount of probes you use, the more like money you get, I think. I almost called it gold. It's not called gold in this game, it's credits. To use the Pristontale. Wait, is it not scanned? Wait, did it not? It's scanned. Why didn't it show all the stream information? %. All right. All right. Well, looks like it's still buggy. All right. So where are we going next? Let's go to the next one on the list. 47 light seconds. Oh, we're on the other side of the sun though. Let's not get ourselves killed. But yeah, I spent, I don't know, 3-4 hours getting this stream ready. Mostly fixing my code, because a lot of it just decided not to work anymore. It was really frustrating. And had to set up my HOTAS again. Had to get the stream set up. That was confusing. So when I play this game, what I see is not what you see on screen right now. I play it across 3 monitors. But what I've done is, for the sake of the stream, I've clipped the left and right edges off so that, you know, you're not seeing this gigantic awkward shaped thing for a stream. Oh, I went too fast again. God, I'm not paying attention enough. So we'll just shoot past it, slow it up, and turn around. Alright, there we go. So I just get that set up. I had a lot of stuff that I had to do. Streaming is more complicated than, well, it can be more complicated. I guess it depends on how you do it. You could do a very simple setup for a stream, but that's not in my nature. I do things more complicated than they need to be. That is the story of my life. Why do things easy when you can do them complicated? Alright, let's see if the stream information works this time, huh? There we go, scene changed. Okay, well, what the heck? Not sure what happened before, but we'll deal with it. Alright, let's go to... I can't remember what the orbital distances for Earth either. Why do I feel like it's like 300 light seconds? It kind of comes to mind. That might be it. So yeah, everything in this game is tracked in... Damn it. I didn't slow down again. Everything in this game is tracked in light things, right? So like right now I'm traveling at 0.22 c, so 0.22 the speed of light, and then this thing is 1.2 light seconds away. This is cool looking planet. All right, we got a 7 probe. When I was doing testing this morning, I had one that was 19 probes. That was fun. It's like, well, I'm just gonna start spamming probes at it and hope I get it. We'll do a little flyby of it. Oh, well, doesn't matter. The scan's gonna be in the way. Did we not get it? 88%. Dang. Alright, so we're gonna go like... Ugh, come on. We're gonna go like right there. That one little spot should get us the remaining 2%. I would imagine. So yeah, all you gotta do is get to 90% and then they consider the whole planet skinned. Oh my god, that didn't count either? Oh. Maybe my back scan missed. We'll fly around the backside and see if... There we go. Now we got it. Alright. Cool. So for the music today, I picked Off-World Recordings. I thought it was fitting for a space flying game. Some chill liquid D&B. Or drum and bass. I feel like that's pretty fitting for a nice relaxing stream like this. Alright, this is an 8 probe. So, how do I do an 8 probe again? That's like a... You want to do like I can't remember. You do like this. This. Oh man, I really gotta switch this to my mouse. This is frustrating. That's probably not well, it's definitely not enough because it's only 4, but
surface scanned by 50%.
it's doing things like this where my day job of being a 3D modeler I think comes in hand. Because I can like think of it in 3D and how I would lay out things on it to balance it. All right, let's do one on the back side because I think I've basically missed the back. Still doesn't mean I'm good at it, but it's helpful at least. Man, after this stream, I gotta get this set up on a mouse. $89 or 100%. We win. Alright, so what about those gas giants, huh? Were they interesting looking? You know what? Not really. They're such a pain. That. Oops, wrong button. We're just gonna skip them. And head to the next system. Alright, we got like high metal content. Ooh, that's a cool one. It's like a still polar ice caps Mars with... Is that water or is that just like dark spots? Probably just like dark spots with some rings. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, 44 or 43 atmospheres. Okay. Surface temperature's not bad though. It's like 20 Celsius. 2 gravity. Just enjoy that atmosphere. Also 50% methane. Cool. Man, 44 atmospheres of pressure. I mean, there's way worse. You can get planet. Sometimes planets will like break the generator thing of it, and they'll just have like pressures that are just like in the billions. All right, let's get all these moons taken care of. So what I have to do when I'm doing this is you see this thing rotating back and forth, or sliding back and forth. That is me moving a dial on my throttle to tune the scanner to the frequency, or whatever they call it, that is required to see specific types of planets.
System scan complete.
There we go. We're done. Yeah, this ain't a fun one. How far away is this anyway? 5,000 light seconds? It's kind of a cool looking planet, but there's really no reason to go there. So, on to the next one.
Frame shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
So when you play this game, because there's, billions, trillions, whatever it is, of stars systems that you can fly to, and there's actually a good, I wouldn't call it an API. They call it a journal system. So basically every action you do in the game gets written to like a text file, or a very complicated text file. And then what you can do is you can have applications that read that information. So that's how my app works, is it reads the journal file and pulls information from the game and then displays it. So what you do when you play this game, if you're like really into it, is you run extra applications that people have made that sync all the stuff that you find and gather to other websites. And then those websites are like databases for everything. And there's so much. There is so much. Like, I've done trading a lot in this game too, not as much as exploration, but I've done a bit. And when you do trading in this game, you run like a couple different websites and you're like constantly searching specific that's a little interesting world. You have like a bunch of stuff that you're looking for specifically, distances that you have to travel, amount of resources they have per each system, where the demand is, where the supply is, and there's just a whole bunch you got to do. And if you didn't have these external programs that we have, or external websites, I just don't know how you do it. So I run this program called Elite Dangerous Market Connector. And what it does is it syncs everything that I do in game with a database called the Elite Dangerous Star Map. And so that way other people can like use that information for stuff. If I was in systems that sold things, it would do more for people. It doesn't really do too much for people since I'm just exploring. But I run it anyway. In fact, I have to run it because my own application that attaches to the game does send queries to the Elite Dangerous Star Map based on things that I just found. So I don't really have a choice. 19 out of 32. This is one hell of a system. All right, did I get everything there? I did not get everything. Is that a gas giant? Is a gas giant. A class 4. Is there another thing here? There is. Some moons. Oh man, this thing is tiny. Look at that Earth masses. 0.0003. Holy crap. Excuse me. That is insane. What I wonder what the Earth mass is of Mercury. I need some like comparison for these things. Like, what's the Earth mass equivalent of the smallest planet in our own solar system? I do need to add something for the sun or for the stars in the system. Because I do find it interesting knowing like what the temperature is of it, the class of the star. So I should add that into my system jump information. I mean, I guess I can scan, or not scan them, but like select them and get all that info, but I like doing it my way. Alright, we good here? We're good. Alright, so we are at 30 out of 32. This is one heck of a system. High middle content. And to finish it all off, system with such a long name, I'm not even gonna try to it. I don't even know how to, what is that, Phi-Pay? Yeah, sure, Phi-Pay. Alright, did we get anything interesting in this map? Besides a lot of things. Not super interesting. Still haven't found an Earth Lake or even a water world yet. I expect at least a water world. Those aren't as rare. Alright, we're moving on. Oh, all right, and done. The one thing I don't really do in this game is combat. It's an option. I just don't really enjoy it. I think it's because I like using a HOTAS, and combat, the best way to do it is to use a mouse, and I don't want to do that. I do this for like the immersion, the simulation aspect of it. Wow, another massively populated system I see. I don't really do it for the action or whatever it is. It's also really fun to play this game in VR. I've streamed it before in VR. It's a little bit more complicated. It's hard to see all the stream information when you're doing it in VR. You don't really know when, the stream just died. I do have ways of like being able to see chat in VR, but it's a little bit more complicated. I don't really like it. I don't really like to stream with it. Playing with it is wonderful. Like it's super cool. Playing with VR headset and a HOTAS, and it's just like you're there. That's what it feels like. I mean, it's as close to feeling like you're there as we can get in with the technology we have, but it's cool. I bet you there's no planets. Oh, called it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wish it didn't do that like little hiccup that it does when you're jumping into a new place. Kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. It's been an issue forever. Pretty sure I run this off an SSD too.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hey, I think we got planets in this system. At least I hope we do. Show me an Earth-like. Ooh, we might. Earth-like world. Oh, or is that rocky ice? That's a rocky. No luck again. Hey, we found a water world. Let's target that one. Let's go head over there when we're done scanning. We'll do a nice close flyby before we do a scan, just to have a nice little touristy look of it. Get some cool views.
System scan complete.
All right, we're done. So where was that planet? It's right behind me. All right. It's like I'm gonna have to fly around the sun then. Oh no, don't have to. Good. And here we are. Alright, what was my... Oh boy, I'm just gonna start hitting... Oh, nope, don't want combat mode. Time for me to just start hitting buttons. Great plan, right? I can't remember what my button was to do this. Alright, I guess we can't do it. I wanted to disable the HUD aspects of it so we could just, like, just see the planet without all the lines and stuff, but I can't remember. Look at that, a water world. Not amazing. Be cooler if it was a Earth-like world. But we'll take a nice slow pass by anyway. Thanks for the sub, Chaos. How you doing? We're visiting planets. Got ourselves a nice little water world right here right now. All right, let's get ourselves some distance and scan it again. Well, thank you very much, Chaos. You are, I believe, yeah, you've got to be my longest sub. Oh, it does give you a first, I didn't even realize it does give you a founder badge. That's interesting. How does the founder badge work? Because you subbed, like, a long time after I got affiliate, but you still were one of my firsts. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Alright, we gotta fly further away. I'm not getting away. Interesting. I have no idea what's up with that. Alright, I might be too close to scan it, but... Oh, look at multicolored. I'm very close. But we're gonna scan it anyway. Alright, there we go. Should be able to get this one fairly easily. Did I not do the one straight at? 70%. There we go. We got it. Alright, on to the next system. We gotta find that Earth-like. I should do a counter on stream of how many Earth-likes I find per stream. Or, like, I could just do a counter of how many of, like, each type, well, each interesting type that I find per stream. I could easily do that with the code I've got. Holy, look at those atmospheres! Holy crap! Was that thing just, like, 4 million atmospheres? I have no idea what was up with that. Can a water world exist under 4 million atmospheres? What happens to water when you put it under that much pressure? That's the other part I like about this game. It's just like little sciencey. I enjoy me some science. Don't really get to use it much in day-to-day life. All right. That's cool. Brown. All right, what do we got? We are at 4 out of 8. Looks like it's probably just a gas giant with a bunch of moons. There's the gas giant. Hey, look, it's the moons. We done. Alright, I don't think there's anything interesting in this system, not from what I scanned. Yeah, that's just a couple of icy body with a water atmosphere. Yeah, nothing interesting. Alright. We move on. So Chaos, this game is the so it basically has a real representation of the entire Milky Way galaxy. And it also has like realistic travel times in a way. I have been on this journey that I'm on right now for probably approaching a year. And I think it'll take me another year to get back to Earth, or the bubble as it's called, the area around Earth. Like, this game is just massive. All right, see you, Chaos. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the resub. Oh God, food sounds good. What have I done? I didn't eat before the stream. That was an incredibly dumb mistake. Now that it's 11 o'clock for me. Like, I had a really small breakfast, but it's not gonna hold me over. Might have to take a break for a minute and see how quickly I can wolf down something. Alright, let's scan it. Ooh, big one.
System scan complete.
Oh, it was a lot of work. Alright, we're not bothering with this one.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, so next step. As we sit here for a moment. Let's scan the system. Earthlikes. No. Yeah, we're just gonna keep jumping until we find an Earthlike.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or a water world. Actually, I'll be right back real quick. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Oh, I grabbed a very quick snack.
Fuel scooping.
Whoops. I wasn't looking and I almost flew into the sun. That's another way you can kill yourself doing this. Gotta watch my heat levels. Alright. We're here now. Still no Earth likes. Alright. We continue.
Drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, we broke 28,000 light years from the Sol system. So that's pretty cool. This is definitely the furthest I've ever been away from Earth. By far in this game.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I think I went on one trip to Colonia one time. And then I went to Sagittarius A. It's the center of the galaxy. Where a massive black hole is. So I did both of those once. And then went back to the bubble. Stayed in the bubble for like a year. And then, yeah, like a year, 8 months ago, something like that, I started on this journey. Maybe actually a year ago, really, that I started on it. But I went back to... How did I do it? I think I went straight to Sagittarius A. No, I went to Colonia. Went to Colonia first. Then I went to Sagittarius A again. And then I had a decision. I was like, do I go back? Or do I just push? And I said, screw it. I'm going to Beagle Point. I've never been. It's always been a goal of mine to get there. So, whoa, why is it only 24.2 light years for my next jump? You know what? I think my jumps might have run out. I'm going to have to set a further jump point. Alright, let's get this. No, it literally is just a 24 jump. Weird. We must be in a weird section. Because, man, my jumps are still set up for a while. Oh, I love this song. Nightwalker by Nelver. Oh, amazing Liquid tune. One of my favorites. Nelver is just really good in general. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Nope, not that button. Not that button. Ah, crap. How do I do this again? I need to move it up. Nope, not that button. Not that button. Not that button. This button? Yeah, that button. Alright, it's down. Plotting route. Yeah, now we're at 61. Okay, I don't know what was up there. There's there's thousands of stars around me. There's no way I couldn't find, or there's no way there wasn't one that was 61 light years away. There was no reason to jump 23 light years. I'm not sure exactly what the approach is that you have to do when you start getting to Beagle Point. It's so far out there. I don't know if you have to start doing like small jumps to, I like, you have to preserve fuel. I don't know the process. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Luckily, I have probably months to go before I get there, so all depends on how much I play, I guess. Like, you think Pristontale is a grind. This game takes a grind to a whole new level. But it's like a really, it's a really good feeling grind, like just constantly finding new things. It's a different kind of grind. Ooh, we got one. We got a water world. That is one ugly ass water world. About 80 Celsius, 1 gravity. Earth mass of just a little over Earth. Ammonia atmosphere. Beautiful. That's a pleasant one. Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna go that one. I mean, it's cool. I found a water world, but like, I don't know. You want to go look at the brown water world? Let's find some real good looking planets. I am curious how much money I'm going to make after I turn all this in. This is definitely the longest exploration mission I've ever done. So there's 3 things to this game. Well, there's a 4th thing, but nobody, I think, does it. But there's 3 main things in this game. There's exploration, there's trading, and there's combat. You can get ranks in each one of those things. I am an elite explorer, which is the highest rank you can get. I believe I am 1 rank under the highest for trader. So I'll probably grind that out at some point. I've got a ways to go to get it now. But I'm close, so I could probably do it. And combat, I'm a novice. I am like the lowest rank you can get. Here, I can actually, I have a command for this. Wait, is it rank or ranks? I think it's rank. Oh, good. My commands don't work. Well, that's not what I wanted. I think my chat bot is down. Huh. Oops. Spelled that wrong. Huh. I found another bug with my system. My chat bot broke. Must have timed out or something. Alright, well, deal with that next. Alright, so what was I doing? Scanning the system. But yeah, so my program that connects Elite Dangerous to Water Worlds, that connects the 2 things, also has a chatbot that I built into it, which will display information from the game when it's working. But it's not working. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Nope. I don't care about you if you're not the water world. Show me the water. Fine. We'll unlock other stuff. There you are. Oi, another ugly one. It's another ammonia.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't care about ammonia. Show me them nitrogen and oxygen water worlds.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's making me want to play some Flight Simulator too. I bought the latest one. Haven't played it too much though. I I wish I would have been streaming this or recording it or something, but one of the few times I did play it, I played like a challenge where you had to land at this very difficult airport, and I pulled off one of the most ridiculous landings that I have ever pulled off in any kind of flight simulator game. I could not believe I did it. And it wasn't even like a it wasn't even like a it wasn't even like on easy mode or anything like that. It was on like, I don't know if it was on hard mode. It might have been on medium mode, which I guess might have helped, but it was just a ridiculous landing. As soon as it happened, I'm like, oh my god, can I view this recording or something? That'd probably be a fun game to play too on stream. I wonder if I have to update it. I wonder if I can play it. I wonder if I can play it right now. I wonder if I can switch it up, do some flight sim instead. I don't know all the controls for the flight sim game yet, though. I'm still kind of like getting used to it. It all depends on if there's an update required. Oh, whoops. Here, we can look around the cabin a little bit. See the different screens that I can look at. Forgot about this mode. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do flight sim. I'm gonna get that set up before I do it on a stream. We don't want to have a nice setup stream where you guys are staring at me looking through setting options. But once I get done with this stream today, I'm probably gonna play some flight sim. Instead of flying around space, let's fly around the planet. Go to some cool places. I also did get that Squadron, I think it's called Squadrons game from Star Wars Squadrons, which the flying in that game, after you get it set up right, was actually really fun. The problem was it didn't really support my joystick properly, and one of the most basic functions of the joystick, like, would not work because it's too much built for controllers and not for HOTAS. It was really sad. I haven't played it since. I am assuming that it might be fixed now. So that's another flying type game that we can give a shot. I can actually like go through the campaign on that one. That's like combat that I want to do. Like even with a HOTAS, that was like fun combat. So I'm gonna give that a try too again. Let's scan the system, shall we? So I'll get ooh, Ammonia World. I think we're all a little sick of Ammonia Worlds at this point. All right. So it has been an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna call this stream pretty early today. I really need some lunch. And but yeah, this was a kind of a technical test stream. Make sure all my setups working for this game. Looks like it is. I think it's definitely a game I can stream. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it today. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for exploring the galaxy with me. I'll put this up on YouTube just like I do with all my videos or all my streams. And yeah, have yourselves an excellent Sunday night, evening, or I guess Monday morning at this point. And I'll see you at a later day. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.